All right. How are we all doing tonight? Let's check the stream status. It is unstable. Me too, buddy. Me too. I know, I make that joke every fucking time, but for some reason I find it always funny. Tonight we're gonna be playing Call of Cthulhu. Specific Call of Cthulhu. What is it called? This is a good time to fucking play this game. I'm already tired. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Comes to Earth. It's one of the first Call of Cthulhu games. It's not a point and click game. This one's a first person shooter, based around H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu, and I think, was it Shadow over Innsmouth? I think that's the correct term, the correct name for that book. I used to really like, well, I do still like cosmic horror. But I used to really like H.P. Lovecraft until I grew up and realized, he is not a good person by any means. Yay. And funny enough, the author that I didn't like dislike, but didn't quite like at the time, what's his name? Edgar Allan Poe. I didn't like him it's not like I didn't like him. It's just he didn't capture my attention as was it Mr. HP did, or dickhead HP Lovecraft did. I should probably turn down the audio for my music so y'all can hear me. It's funny enough, nowadays I like more HP as Edgar Allan Poe, and it turns out he was actually a very nice man. Funny enough, for someone who had very dark times in their life and wrote about even darker times in other people's lives. Turned out he was actually a really good person, which I guess is just, yeah. I guess it is just kind of a, I don't know how to put it. I suppose the way to put it is that authors that write horror because they want to, there are two different types of horror authors. Someone who writes about what they're scared of, and someone who writes about bad things. And I'm not saying every horror author is either a good guy or a bad guy. That's too black and white for any of this. But like, what's his name? Junji Ito, yes. Even him, he's a very nice and wonderful man from what I've heard. He just writes the most disturbing fantasy or disturbing horror books out there, which is interesting to hear about. Oh, I'm tired. It's a wonderful time to start a new game. I really want to stream more, but it's starting to feel like, it feels like my job, which pays my bills, is getting in the way of me streaming. Or maybe, I don't even want to say that's giving me problems. It's mostly my living condition, my living position at the moment. So I live with my family. So I don't know. So it's because if I lived alone or on my own, at least I could stream whenever I wanted to. But since I live with family, I kind of stream towards the night because that's when they're all asleep. I can't exactly do that. I can't exactly do that and wake up at like 6 or 11 o'clock or before 6 or 9 or 11 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And it doesn't help that this coming up week, it looks like my days off are going to be split, which is depressing in and of its own. I hope it's just a error and they'll fix that. If not, then I will be... I'll ask them and be like, hey, can you guys fix this? Because if not, I might want to start a shotgun. Yeah. I don't know. I've worked those types of schedules before, trying to please someone I was working with or working for, and nowadays every time I see it, it just depresses me, just because it's like, why? Who thought this was a good idea to split my schedule up like this? I don't know. I fucking hate it whenever employers do that. They split up your days off, so it's like, and it's not even like close split off. Like if it was just one day off, then one day on, then one day off, I wouldn't like it, but I could deal with it. But it's like one day on, one day off, and then 3 days off, or 3 days on, then one day off, and then an entire week on. And I'm just like, why are you doing this to me? This is not how you keep people coming back to work. This is how you get people to call off and just kind of not care about work. Yeah, I hope it gets fixed soon. If not, then I'm gonna be like, hey, what's going on here? Yeah, and plus I'm only have like 2 days off instead of normal like 3 I've had before. And we're not working nights, so I can't exactly just do what I usually did when I work nights, which is just stream when I got home and then pass out for however long I need to, then wake up and rinse, repeat, do that over and over again. It's all morning shifts and it's exhausting. Not really exhausting. I can do morning shifts. It's just, you know, it is fucking exhausting. It is fucking annoying to wake up early in the fucking morning every fucking day. And I get it. Some people are like, oh, well, I could do that. No problem. What's the problem? I can wake up. No problem. Like, why are you having problems? It's easy. Just wake up at this time. It's not even early. It's fucking 9 o'clock to 11 or 11 o'clock. It's not even that or fucking early. But I'm not a morning person and I'm not a people person, and I am doing both those things all at once, and I fucking hate it. It's not even like I fucking hate it. I like the job. I don't mind. Well, I don't even like the job. I don't mind it. The job's not bad. I've had worse jobs, and I was working secure. I've had worse jobs working security. At least I think that's what I'm telling myself. If I'm going to be perfectly fucking honest, I don't like this job either. I don't like working as a customer service person. But I'm trying to be optimistic about it so I don't fall into a depression and lose this job. Because my family helped me get this job and I don't want to lose it. So I'm trying to tell myself day in, day out that it's not a bad job. You like this job. You're fine with this job. It's okay. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. And I keep telling myself that. But at times I just I'm tired. I'm tired of doing this. Like, I don't mind the people there. They're fine. A few assholes here and there, but whatever. I can deal with fucking assholes. I just need to remember that I'm working towards something else. I need to actually start working towards that. Which means it'll take more time. When I do that, I don't even know if I'll have, I don't know. I kind of miss working nights. I miss working security. I miss it because security, working nights as a security guard, or just working nights in general. I miss working nights a lot of the times because nights gives me a lot of freedom to do what I need to do and not have to deal with a lot of daily bullshit. I don't know. It doesn't help that when I work nights, my family would often say, "Oh, it's not healthy for you," or when I actually got a day job, they're like, "Oh, this will be much healthier for you. You'll love it. You'll love it." And just recently, my stepdad said something about, "Oh, you love this job. You're going to retire there." It's like, no, I don't. You guys, I love my parents. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I think some of their views are ass backwards and they just kind of feed into, they definitely have bad parts. Don't get me wrong. But every day I'm starting to realize, or not starting to realize, every day or every once in a while I notice that they don't know me as well as they think they do. That's not me hitting them for that. Like, I don't hate them for that. I'm not exactly the most sharing person in real life. In fact, I oftentimes just stick with what I do and then do that and not tell anyone. I'm stubborn. I don't talk much. So I don't know. I'm trying to feel like my fucking videos are, my streaming is mostly just me speaking into the void, just therapy at this point. I do want to stream more. I like streaming. It's fun. Unfortunately, streaming won't pay my bills at the moment. And I don't think that streaming's ever going to pay my bills, to be quite honest. Will it make me work less? Yeah. Well, not work less. It'll make me work less in a traditional job. Which I quite like, and I don't mind. We should get into this game. So I'm just gonna speak and then get tired and be like, "Oh well, guess it's just a talking stream," and then have to wait a fucking week. I'd love to stream more, to be honest. It's gonna like it, and I think I could have fun with doing it. Let's switch over to that. Mm-hmm. 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 My game capture's gone. Weird. Alright, let's start the game. It is finicky, and I did add mods to try and make it more stable, but we'll see how it goes. No, I didn't want to do that. Hmm. Doesn't look like it wants to actually capture it, so I might just need to do a screen capture instead. No. Hmm. 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 Okay. There we go. Okay, now how's the audio? It sounds loud on my end. Yeah, it is pretty loud. I think that's good. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go private investigator.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Check 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. Just want to adjust the game audio. There we go. Yep. Please switch back. Did it just crash? It just crashed. Not surprised. Yeah. Unfortunately, this game do be like that. It is an old game. There we go. Check 1, 2, 3.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Ow. Game tips are currently active if you don't want them to see game tips. Okay. Real quick, I need to change over my thingamabob. There we go. It just crashed on me. Fun times. There we go. This game is glitchy, so if I need to tab out for whatever reason while playing, it's going to be a problem. Six and a half years ago.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
I am now standing. Ooh. Is this a heart?
Come on, Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
Car so blocky.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong. I think...
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Most cults are.
Try to stay calm. You better hurry, Jack.
Real quick. I know, I just need to use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
He's on his way! For Christ's sake, Jack, go!
Can't hold it forever, Jack. Get inside. Stay covered.
That's not ominous. Phillips was shot. He's dead. I think Walter must be inside. I can't see him. I don't know why the movement, like the movement of the camera in this game, just feels weird. FOV is like way off. Can I mess with the FOV? FOV? No. Just stuck like this. Feels jittery.
That one to the right, taking cover. Kill him.
Oh.
Kill them all.
Wait, can I? I can. Hello, rats. Please be friendly. It is very dark in here.
Watch him on the stair.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look. An old grandfather clock.
Running low on ammo.
That ticking is giving me the creeps. It suits the place. A strangely bare hat stand.
Die, you pathetic bastard.
Okay, so now I see how to actually do the investigation portion.
A depiction of some alien creature.
For some reason, I just need to get real fucking
It's a
close.
strange painting, but it reminds me of something.
That one to the right, taking cover. Kill him.
That's an unusual design.
Yeah, it looks like... I don't know what it looks like. It looks horrendous.
Watch him on the stair.
As I continue to translate the... Pragtoic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Euthian masters. It's these beings truly are the gods to us. Their intelligence and their knowledge surpass ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how to insignify mankind is how insignificant mankind is in the universe. A damned simple species. From up as thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such fraught creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future. Nothing. Nothing. Symbols? Paintings.
Keep shooting.
The fire's still burning.
Oh. Eyes. Not the fun one.
There's one over there, on the left.
It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food.
Kill them all.
I do have the right aspect ratio, don't I? Oh, right. I don't fucking know. Because I can't adjust those. Yay. Classic video games.
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
Does my S key not work?
It's locked. It's locked.
Can I not go backwards?
Die, you pathetic bastards.
I don't think I can go backwards.
It's locked.
Keep shooting.
Ah, this is my save points. It's weird my S key doesn't work. Is that a common issue?
Kill them all.
Let me check real quick. I'm also gonna go back. And for some reason my S key's not working. I can go forward, but I can't go back. Let me check something real quick. Hmm. 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 Okay, let's try this again. Doesn't tell me.
It's locked. It's locked.
Wait, why is...
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
That crashed. Yep. Hmm. Why is it doing this? The patch, for some reason, isn't loading stuff, and I'm wondering if it's because it's playing in the background for some reason. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Isn't it just fun playing these games? What's the... Oh, there's a manual here. Maybe this will show me what the button layout is. Mm-hmm. S is action. That's supposed to be there? Wow. Yeah, S is your action key. Okay. That is strange to say the least. Okay. That's definitely an option there, game. That's definitely an option there, game devs. They made the S key the action key for some reason. And that's kind of concerning. Continue. What? There we go.
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. It's locked.
That one to the right, taking cover.
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Blasphemous? I don't know how that's blasphemous.
Powerful painting of some cosmic horror. The board has been used to illustrate a diagram. As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Picked up my first journal item. It's like the book icon in your interface. Study your journal. Where's... That's crouch. Wait, that's backwards. Z is back. Okay. Fuck. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's crashing. It's crashed. Okay. What is my I for inventory? Fucking hell. Can I just have this like somewhere? This game is it's something. Fucking hell. Continue. I'll be honest, I don't know how much we're gonna play of this game. The control scheme is insane.
Kill them all.
And
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
okay. And
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Oldham Cernum. Okay. Time. Okay. Should I be playing this with a... No. This game's janky enough.
These fellas have one curious art collection.
Yeah, they do. Okay, let's save so I don't have to sit through that again.
It's locked.
Watch him on the stairs.
It's locked.
Kill them all!
The wood in those shelves looks rotten. It figures they'd collapse.
Wow.
At last!
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
Jack, a man just died in front of you. I don't...
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
You know what would be useful? A gun. Gun would be very handy in this situation.
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead.
Why? Oh, is it because I'm seeing dead bodies? Is that the reason why?
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues. I can't open it. He's dead. They're all dead. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
Wow.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious... A diary. This will make interesting reading.
My...
Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Okay.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. We've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Oh, now you have fucking stormtrooper aim.
Key. This should help downstairs.
Can I get that shotgun?
Damn. He recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn. He recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Fucking hell. I get it. He recognized you.
It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open. The lock on the store is broken. The lock on the store is broken.
Well, alright then. They're just broken.
It's locked. The key doesn't fit.
Why ain't that a shame?
It's unlocked.
Oh, now it's unlocked? Well, that's disturbing.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
They're fans. Yep.
It's unlocked.
Of course it is.
It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Ah. That's actually kind of trippy. I quite like that.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Oh, don't mind me just scraping my face
That's
against the wall.
just swell.
Ew, bodies.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. They must have been trying to preserve the bodies. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Medical charts on the human anatomy.
I know I played this game when I was younger, but I do not remember it being this jank. Looked like a bull's head for a moment.
His beating heart. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. Looks like his stomach.
His brain?
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
Gross.
Looks like his kidneys.
We're gonna see his
Moving
testicles
around in all
next.
that liquid.
This is where you stored his testicles.
Oh, shit.
Well, he's dead now.
Crucial's still warm. I've never seen equipment like this before. At least he's out of his misery.
Yeah, possibly. He might still be alive. Hope not.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Oh. That's fun.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Nope. What's this?
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's a Stargate. I've seen this show. I think I need to put something there. I wonder what it could be. At least the game's saved.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I have told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? I never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Knight, I have a new client. Arthur Anderson, regional manager of the First Nation grocery store chain. It appears that the First Nation grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue, a friend of his family. Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like a prime suspect for the robbery. But there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, not to me. And for instance, why would Birmingham force entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, the combination, and the back office, or to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation, or if that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth for generations. The client was it? Crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities and outsiders. Outsiders are unwelcome there. There are superstitious tales of strange elements in the town's old families. They are of mixed blood. Oh, we're getting into H.P. Lovecraft-isms. So these stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Oh, they tried saving themselves. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying any of their lines. He isn't buying any of their lines that Birmingham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. Feels good. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. No, there we go. A visit to an old town, or to the old town. I did not expect the reader to believe what I'm related. What was it? Yeah, it's just gone now. Okay. Fuck. I might cut the stream short.
Driver, how far to the stop?
I've been cutting the stream short at this point.
You at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Okay then. They seem like nice people. What do you have to say?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I can't be seen talking to you.
That's ominous. Anyone else I can talk to?
That way's blocked by a police line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, will he not talk to us
I'm
anymore?
looking for Brian
Just
Burnham.
leave me be, stranger.
Ah.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War. It's seen better days.
Yeah, the guy might have lost his head.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in...
Stop your pestering with questions.
Okay, then.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
Rude. Ah, there's a save point right here.
Nothing of interest.
I think I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna play with more times. I can start earlier so I can try and actually do more stuff. I used to do like 5-hour games, but nowadays I just can't. I appreciate everyone coming by. Anyone who's lurking, anyone who stopped in for just a little bit, or who tend to stop in for any of my future YouTube videos or my VOD videos. I really do appreciate y'all stopping by. If you've watched to this point, I really do appreciate it. I am trying to get to affiliate, so maybe I can get some money from this, but I kind of doubt that I'll get much from it. Either way, I'd love to be able to make a little bit from this. Fuck, I'm tired. Anyway, have a wonderful night. Y'all be safe. And just remember, even when times are tough, even when you feel down, even when the whole world feels like it's against you, just know you have a pumpkin on the internet rooting for you, and you're always welcome in my pumpkin patch. Be safe. Much love.